Good morning. I hope you're ready for whatever I got going on next. So, I've had this little essay I've written up. I've had it for a while. It's like a little theory I got about Starship Troopers. So, I'm going to lay everything out, but I'm going to tell you that the humans had a way of solving the problem long ago, and I believe they probably knew they had this ability to solve the problem. However, due to the culture of Earth, they refused to use any other methods than what they felt like they had to use. Like, they didn't want to change, essentially. So, I'm discussing solely about the movie and not the book by Heinlein. I've heard the audio book. I understand the differences in the book and the movie, but I'm solely focusing on the movie for this. So, in Starship Troopers, they want to exterminate the bug race. All humans are united, so humans have solved all their differences. They are united, and they will die for the greater good. So, they are a very militaristic society. So, they like corporal punishment solves their problems. Force solves their problems. Force makes changes. So, force solves problems, force makes changes. That's a direct quote from Mr. Resnick in the class. Resnick. I can't remember his exact name. I've got it spelled on here. So, they have an obsession with violence. They broadcast executions. And they promote violence to children. So they play with guns, and they squash bugs, and they'll cheer around, like, kill them all, kill them all, kill all the bugs. There are, amongst the populace of humans, people with psychic abilities. This isn't like some new phenomenon. It's a part of human culture to believe, like, some people believe in the psychic abilities. It's not just in this movie thing. So they got these psychic abilities, and they think it's evolutionary. It's great for humans. So, obviously, the only good bug is a dead bug. They want to make sure that humans dominate the galaxy. So, there is a section in the movie where there's like news anchors on TV or philosophers speaking on it, like a news thing. So, a journalist says, some say the bugs were provoked by the intrusion into their natural habitat. that a live and let live policy is preferable to war with the bugs. So it doesn't necessarily explain in the beginning what causes this giant bug war. Like, did the bugs infiltrate Earth? Did humans try to land on a planet that didn't belong to them, that belonged to bugs, killed bugs, and then it, kind of like the Native American tragedies where we like didn't honor treaties and then we just kept pushing in. And the federal government was like, well, if you don't move, they're just going to hurt you. And give them new locations and then take those locations. So there are debates on whether or not these bugs are intelligent, civilized. They obviously they aren't humans, but in a way they are able to dehumanize these creatures because they are bugs. Usually when you dehumanize something, you don't honor treaties and things, kind of like how Native Americans were. They were like dehumanized and considered uncivilized. At the end of the movie, the psychic guy, Carl, enters in with his like leather trench coat and stuff. He touches a brain bug. So the giant, like tick looking creature at the end of the movie, he touches it. And using his psychic ability, he looks back at the crowd and he says, "It's afraid. It's afraid." Like the bugs are afraid. He knew what the bugs were thinking. He could he could communicate with the bugs. They could have stopped the war by communicating with the bugs.